So I'm gonna make this last video in memory of my Saab. I'm out of breath. I was just running around. But this video, I don't know when I'll be posting it, but this is the latest video in probably over a year that I've posted. I've done a lot of things. I won't say a lot, but I've done a bunch of things to the SRT since I last did a video on it. Also, I haven't videoed these two cars on my channel, but these are it. I just picked this one up recently, and that I've had for about over a year, almost 2 years now. I've never put it on the videos, but it's a new 5 Series, but this video isn't about the 5 Series. I'm gonna get more in depth with the Saab because I'm selling it tomorrow, and it's the last I'll see of it. So I'm gonna go walk around for the last time, go all around. I cleaned the car for the guy, it's a co-worker, I know him. Just giving it for him. I cleaned the door jams, cleaned everything. Car has rust. It has about 210,000 miles, 210,200 miles. Of course, power steering's leaking on it a little bit, but other than that, this is a clean car. It's an anniversary edition, 2007. I gotta close it. It's got your basic rust on the rear fender wells. A little bit here up on the front fenders, which of course is, or you know, salt, debris gets kicked up. But other than that, I mean, you've seen the first angle I had it at. It's pretty clean. The tint makes it look really nice and sleek. Let's open the front door. This car is very clean for its age, for the miles. I'm gonna miss this interior. Definitely gonna miss this interior. And for one thing I love about this car is the seats. This is the anniversary edition. Anniversary edition only got these seats. Comes with the, I wouldn't say embroidered because it's not stitched on, but it's like stamped on to the seat itself. It's got Saab on it, and only the anniversaries came with that, to my knowledge. And for the seat itself, these are honestly the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in an automobile. Other than them old school like bench seat cars, where it's literally like sitting on a couch. But as for like new vehicles, this is the comfiest car I've ever sat on. I just can't explain it. Although I kinda can, but it's I think it all lies in the lumbar support, because this car provides great lumbar support. You know, it doesn't go flat down like most seats. Like it humps up a little bit down here, and then it goes up. So that way, I mean, for me, I have back problems, and it really helps my lower back that this hump is there. Because all my other cars throughout the years, I've had to use like whatchamacallit there. I have to go look into the Beamer. Let's see here. Use a little backrest there. That's what I usually use. And then the Beamer, yeah. So the Saab is more comfier than my BMW. And of course the Dodge, because the Dodge isn't really built for comfort, but you know. Yeah. Other than that, it's got a 6 CD changer, 6 CD player changer, whatever. It's got great audio. It really kicks. It's not bad. It's really nice for the car that it is. You know, you wouldn't expect such quality from a Saab, but it is pretty cool. Can't get this camera to focus, but you get the gist. The only thing really dirty in this car is the carpets. The carpets could use a really thorough cleaning, but I kind of skipped out on that because, I mean, giving the car away, not giving it, but I'm selling it tomorrow. But yeah, the seats are very comfortable. This car is amazing to drive. It is probably one of the most funnest cars I've ever driven, because, well, I didn't pay that much for it, and I'm not going to disclose what I paid for it, because I I kind of told, I mean, some other people think I paid a different price, but I'm just going to keep that disclosed, or not disclosed, the amount I paid for it. So, yeah, so the amount I paid for it was really low. And for the amount I paid for it, for what the car's worth, like, it is a blast. It's never broken down on me. I've only had to put when I got the car, it needed a brake caliper because caliper was sticking to replace that side, rotor pad caliper. Other than that, the other 3 corners were good. It's kind of leaking oil, so I replaced the valve cover gasket, basic maintenance there. Did the spark plugs because the old ones were kind of, as I got onto boost, like wide open throttle, you could notice it was spitting a little bit. So I replaced the plugs, and of course it stopped spitting. So, yeah, it's a fun car. I mean, I beat on it every time I get in it. I mean, I'm not a bat out of hell when I'm driving, but I definitely drive different than when I'm in my Beamer. The comfy car that's quiet, just goes slow. This car would definitely put bus lengths on that one. I say bus lengths, plural. I'd say bus length and a half. But, no, I mean, this car is really fun to drive. It's my first Saab I've ever owned. It's reliable. That's what I love about it. It's reliable. It's super comfy. It's a great traveling car. If you're going traveling, I know I traveled with this. I went down Long Island. That was like a 5-hour drive. It's beautiful, handled well, didn't even get hot. And this was in, I say August or July, when it was pretty much the hottest you can get in New York State for the summer months. Didn't get hot, didn't move, great on gas. That's one thing I forgot. Did I fill the tank? Okay, yeah. So I filled the tank completely, and by the time I was done, like, I was calculating, like, how many miles, like, I've driven. So I filled the tank, and by the time that I got from Long Island to where I live, that was it used 3/4 of a tank. So I still had about 1/4 of a tank left. And that was 371 miles or so? 370 miles on 3/4 of a tank. That's stupid good. That is really good. But, yeah, I mean, this car is a blast. I'm definitely going to get a new one. I'm definitely going to get another one of these once the time's right and I got some money to, spare and play with. I would like to get another anniversary car only because, I think they're cooler. What I love about this as well is the glove box. The storage space in this is crazy. Like, you could fit so much here, and then in this back here, there's like another cubby hole that goes all the way back. Like, it's spacious. It's the most spacious glove box I've ever seen in a car. What's also cool, got these little, sometimes they don't want to work. You gotta like tap it. There it goes. Trying to display it, can't even get it. Fail. But yeah, that's cool. It's got back cup holders. It's even got rear climate control. Dual rear climate control vents. That's awesome. For an 07, that's pretty dope. Obviously, it's also got dual front climate control vents. Driver, passenger. It's got this night panel, which former Saab owners, you guys know what that does. I'm not going to get into that because it's not crazy of a thing. This is the unique Saab cup holder. Whoops. It's got another cup holder down here, which is pretty neat. And better receipts and all that stuff. But yeah, this car is super comfy, super fun to drive, super comfortable. That's, I just said that. Super reliable. Yeah, there's space for days. Even the rear seats go down, which, you know, some cars usually don't do that. Rear seats go down. Oh, you gotta undo that from the back. A little trunk latch. The space storage is enormous in this car. Huge. Huge. And of course you got the driver back and then the passenger back little seat fold down latch there. Let me pop the hood here. Let's show you the mileage just so you see. 210,239 miles. Pretty cool. It's got the anniversary wheels. And for those of you who don't know, for former Saab owners or whomever, this is a cobalt motor. Pretty much, basically a cobalt motor. It uses the same filter as a cobalt. It's literally the same setup as a cobalt. It's got a TD04, pretty much a Mitsubishi turbo in the rear. And yeah, that's where this thing goes. This really leaks power steering. That's about it. It's a fun car. Fun. Sad to see it go. Just wanted to do this video as like a little commemoration. Look back on the cars I've owned. Well, that about wraps it up. Well, I'm gonna go back inside and figure out what I want to do for the rest of my day off. Still gotta finish working on the SRT a little bit. I gotta raise the suspension because this rubs. But I'll do another video with this car in the future with this, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I got a couple other things. Selling that car. I'll only have the SRT, and then the Beamer. I'm putting some nice wheels on the Beamer. Probably do a little video for that too as well. But peace out, guys. I'm signing out. This video is really only for me, but for YouTube too. If any of you guys are interested in it, seeing the car, interested in buying one. It's what they look like. I didn't really go into full detail, but little things here and there. But that's about it. I'm gonna end this video and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.